Yo, what's up? We are back, GeoGuessr World Record Hunting. This time we are back on ECW, no move streaks. So, currently go to leaderboard. LaRue, great player, 149 first, Alec 129, Guy Peace 97. But if you're in my Discord, please join my Discord, great cool place to hang out. Then Pos got a 101. So I'm assuming he recorded that, he's going to submit that. But also, it's kind of odd because also if you go to niche records down here, you have the same thing, but with the no card, no compass script installed. So I have gotten 82 in this a while ago. Pos also got like 105 on this, which is higher than 101. Bad at Geo got 126 in this. Really impressive. Yeah, really impressive. I don't know why they don't submit these for this. Okay, maybe they're not allowed to because it's different. That might be it. But you think that since they just did it with no car, no compass, they could submit it here for this. I don't know. But yeah, if it's your first time watching, I will be explaining every single round what you should be looking out for. No moving, of course. Moving makes it pretty easy. If moving, you could technically be going forever. Yeah, you could you can be traveling for 30 minutes to get to a sign, you know? I think of this. Actually, what is this? At first, I was Indonesia, but I think it's actually Sri Lanka. With this kind of, it's Generation 4 camera, which is the best quality camera. You can send it. It's really hard to tell here, but I think the camera here is closer to the ground. Hopefully you can tell by looking at this that our camera is like closer to the ground. We call this low cam. Also, these tuk-tuks are very common. Also, yellow plates driving on the left. I think this is gonna be Sri Lanka here, somewhere by Colombo, maybe. Yeah, was there. Yeah, moving makes it way too easy. And okay, you're never going to get better, really. If you ask me, you're not going to get better at streaking when you're playing moving. Okay, that's actually false. You're going to get better if you keep streaking with moving, but at the rate you get better, it's going to be a lot less fast compared to if you play no moving. And then you know what to look out for, because then you're not spending 10 minutes on an easy round and you have to read every single word on a sign. You're going to learn a lot faster if you play no moving, mainly no moving. I'm not saying only play moving, but mainly no moving is the best way to go. This looks like the back of the car here. You can tell just by the way it's blurred. And so it also just looks like the UK. So I'm going to go UK here. That says city something. I mean, possibly Ireland. This is like the dreaded 50-50. Like, top two dreaded 50-50s, Ireland or UK, or Czechia or Slovakia. Those are the worst 50-50s. Like, there's continue to trip you up. Okay, it was actually just over into Wales, which counts as UK, though. Cool. These yellow diamond signs, and these kind of eucalyptus trees along with these poles all look like Australia. I mean, these poles aren't normally Australian everywhere. I'm not an expert on Australian poles, but I do think I thought those poles are more Victoria, but seeing as we have a sign here for Pacific Highway, I'm going to say not Victoria and more New South Wales or Queensland here. Which one? Maybe more New South Wales. That says Southwest Rocks. And my road number says 12. Well, I don't know. I'm going to send that. And it was. Okay, that's a very nice guess there. It's a very nice guess. Alright, we have this antenna, which you can find in Brazil, Ecuador, Colombia, and Mexico. And, ooh, those Colombian crosses in the back of the signs. I can't quite tell. Yeah, we have crosses in the back of the signs there, which you're going to find in Colombia. Also, like, light white back of signs. You'll see sometimes in Brazil, you'll have, like, really big, like, bigger signs that have a really dark black back that'll have, like, braces on them, like, 1 in 10 times you're going to see them. Yeah, it was this landscape east of the Andes here. It looks very distinct to the Amazon. But it's going to be different from the Colombian crosses. This landscape immediately strikes me as Denmark, but I think I'm actually wrong here because this sign looks very French. This sort of closer to the ground sort of sign with that kind of font. You don't need to know fonts, but the border, I don't know details about it, but it looks like a French sign to me. Landscape just looks like Western Europe. Architecture, okay. That pole top being a curve at the top is going to be a French pole top there. Anything else here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just France. Yeah, cool. 5. Good score as well. Is there anything I need to say? I already said join my Discord. Join my Discord, yep. Yellow plates here. Long antenna with a black car is going to be Israel. It's very hilly, so this is never ever Tel Aviv area. and it doesn't look too north like Haifa. It probably just looks like Jerusalem or West Bank here. Yep, just downtown Jerusalem. Very cool. This pole you're gonna see in like you see this kind of pole in like Lithuania, Estonia, Russia, Ukraine. To me, this kind of like almost like a greenish tint on the camera. You'll see this just looks everything looks so light green. Not only a greenish tint, but everything just looks light green. You're gonna associate that with being in Estonia. Yeah, you definitely have greenish tint here though. And that could be Estonia. You can't really see too well, but we have a short antenna. Just gonna be Europe. Yep. All right. I'll go a bit faster. Yellow outside lines, yellow back plates, white fronts. Just gonna be in the UK here. Let's go near London. Okay, it was Leicester, I should say. Driving the right here with these kinds of more orangish lines rather than yellow. It's more Philippines. Also, the front of the car is generation 4 camera. Okay, but this is like a white front of the car. Kind of looks bluish, but it's just white. So it is gonna be the Philippines here. All these palm trees. I'm definitely thinking more south within the country. I'm gonna go somewhere down here. Valencia City was on the island of Mindanao, so that's pretty good. These poles, those poles are the 3 hooks. Those are Latvian poles right there. They're not going to be like the poles we saw in Estonia, like I just said, in Estonia, Lithuania, Ukraine, Russia. Do you see how these are cylindrical here and they're not like, they're not rectangular? That's going to be Latvia. You also see that in Estonia sometimes, but should just be Latvia here. Yeah, very close to the Estonian border, actually. Very nice. Another really nice score, actually. And 10, and this just screams Singapore to me. Actually, I mean, it could be Malaysia, but also you're going to see these bottoms of like black painted or whatever this black bottom of these poles are. These sort of dark silver poles you'll see in Singapore a lot, or lampposts, I should say, not poles. Driving the left, those kind of license plates. Leiden Heights, yeah, I don't know this random place or building in Singapore was there. All right. This snow pole immediately strikes me as being Andorra. We also have fall coverage. You can see this, the fall vegetation. Definitely fits Andorra, mostly fall coverage in Andorra. And we have the CS 340. Is that a road over here? I mean, it could be even to Spain. Am I wrong? Is this... Okay, we have a CS 240, so feeling pretty good about this. CS 335... Where is the CS 340? Imagine it's just somewhere around the capital. CS 420. Huh. Not finding this. I'm gonna see 240. Yeah, I'm just gonna send. Huh. Yeah, it was the road. Okay. For some reason, only labeled there, and I just didn't see that one label. Oh, it's labeled there as well. Alright. Randomly flunked to 5K. Cool. This sign I've seen in like Peru. In Peru, the signposts are gonna be mostly like 90% of the time they're just gonna be black and white painted, but also you'll see this sometimes. Sometimes, rarely in Peru, but not usually, but rarely, you'll see like light yellow colored plates, almost like New Jersey plates, like not dark yellow, not orangish yellow, like sort of light, like almost goldish sort of plates. You'll see in Peru sometimes. This says Peru. Okay, if you didn't know, it's very like Amazonian. It's not. Most of Peru is very dry. It's very mountainous. This stuff's very mountainous, but it's also just very, very tropical. Santa Lucia. So it's gonna be somewhere in the green part, like right off to the side of the green part, actually. Do we have any more information here? I mean, it's part of me wants to just scan for this, but part of me thinks it's also we were at Cocha and Santa Lucia. I will scan for very quickly, just in the green part here where I know there's coverage. Okay, Santa Lucia is right there. We're Cocha. No clue. That's Santa Lucia, so I will send something. Okay, this road angle does not fit with anywhere in Santa Lucia. So let's just send Uchis. Nah, it doesn't fit either. Huh, I do not know. Let us send that. Oh, more down here. Makes sense. And dropping the right here. Wow, what are the chances of that? These are New Jersey plates. Everything. This is New Jersey. What are the chances that I'm described? That is the first time ever I have described a Peru yellow plate as being like a New Jersey plate, and it's the first time I just popped in my head. I never even considered that to myself. It just like looked like that one to me. You'll see how it's more goldish. That is crazy though. What are the The chances of that, though, that's just like NJ, New Jersey. That's just crazy. Yeah, near New York. That's mental. Chances, wow. No front plate here. I think it's gonna be North America. Just these divided. What am I saying? Divided for these double yellow road lines. I'd rather go Canada. Does look quite north. With no front though, I think Quebec is quite possible, as well as New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. I didn't get Nova Scotia or New Brunswick vibes from this, but I can definitely see it's possible. Ontario has front plates, but obviously this car could be traveling. Again, possibility of US here. I just think these poles, I can't describe them, but it does look very north, these sort of north trees. I'm just going to send something. Let's send near Troy Rivieres. Okay, it was in Quebec here, way over here, near the Gasp Peninsula. Just some oh, that was the bridge over us was a railroad track. Makes sense. 15, and really similar scores. All very good so far. Yellow outside lines you'll see very rarely in Greece and Turkey, but rarely enough that, or commonly enough that you really should know that yellow road lines, outers and inners and mixes, definitely you will see mixes and lots of sorts in Greece and Turkey. And these right here are Turkish bollards with white strips with these rectangular red thingies. Reflectors, that's the word. And this is just looks all these rocks and this like southern, almost like Mediterranean. This is very, very Mediterranean looking. It's very dry, rocky landscape. We have even water right there. So on the coast going like that. So maybe we're just somewhere over here maybe. Could be close enough. Yeah, Mediterranean. Anywhere from like here to here would be possible. Actually, a lake. That makes so much sense. Ooh, okay. We have a white card. I know there's blue right here, but we call it a white card because it's mostly white. White on both sides. And if it was blue, then it would be all blue. You wouldn't see any white at all. So I first thought Mexico here. But now I'm thinking, actually, what if it's just like Argentina? Or even Colombia is possible. The sun is in the south, so we're probably in the northern hemisphere. We have lots of cacti. Don't think it's Colombia, actually. Don't think it's Colombia at all. I'm pretty sure it's just Mexico. It just looks so crazy. Maybe Baja California even. It just looks so like Pog Factor, if you know what that means. Like that. It's that one road. It's that one place that just looks so unique. But I cannot place where that uniqueness is, if that makes any sense at all. Maybe down here. So why don't we go for that and call it a day. And hopefully we are not in the wrong country or the wrong continent. Got the country. How this is here, no clue. That is in Oaxaca. Wow, okay. Who's guessing there? Not me. This Google car with the thick black front, grayish, and these bars, and these kind of landscape with this cactus, rocky, this kind of vegetation. Almost looks like Galapagos. This is going to be unique to Curacao, which is this island here, owned by the Netherlands. It's not its own country. It's not its own country. Let's just plunk something down there. Yeah, we had water. Cool. I'll go faster and faster because the higher the streak gets, the more I want it to go on. So I'll go a lot faster. This to me looks like British Columbia in Canada. I can honestly see it being in the US, but some got these signs, looks more Canadian. And that says Protect Rapid Creek. Okay. Yes, Protect Rapid Creek, I agree. I know nothing about Rapid Creek. It says something. No, it just says something cabin. No other information here. I'm pretty sure it's Canada over the US, but all it's here is just vibes and trees and landscape. And I mean, there's a front plate there, so it could be either. This front plate's here all over. So, okay. That was Black Hills, South Dakota. Wow, I should have recognized that. That was Silver City, South Dakota. I really should have recognized that. Oh, that makes so much sense. Ah, dude, that makes so much sense, actually. These trees, that hill, it looks so much like Black Hills. That makes so much sense. Wow. I don't know what this flag is. Maybe this flag is unique to Black Hills. I don't know. But yeah, I can't say enough that these trees with those kinds of leaves and those not leaves, but those kinds of like buds out, those are very, very Black Hills. Also a lot of other places in the West, but they're very, very Black Hills in this landscape. I really should have realized that and knock on Canada. But now that I've lost it, I will go substantially faster. Because I do think that, like, I just, right before I recorded, I just, like, instantly went in, and I just, within 10 minutes, I got, like, a 37 just going really fast or something like that. Generation 2 camera, very uncommon from the USA, so I'm just going to send to Canada here. Yep. French poles, those poles are French, so it's going to be Senegal. Obviously, Senegal speaks French, so, and it was French colony. Those bollards, it's hard to see, but I think they look like Czech or Slovak bollards. Which one? Oh, yeah, there are. I'd rather go Slovakia here because it just looks mega flat. You see more rolling hills being flat in Czechia, and really, really flat for one of them is usually around here in Bratislava Valley here. Could be wrong, but no, I basically 5K'd, very nice. Generation 2 with these dark wooden poles can be Greece, if you ask me. NMPZ and 5K'd, very nice. Just vibes for where it was. This looks like Brazil, a very dark reddish brown road, these kinds of trees. Something within this region, I'd say. Could actually be down here. Yeah, it was down there. It was a thought that I had. Very nice. Actually, a very, very nice game, except for the first round. So it could have been an insane game. These are Polish bollards, also the yellow signs with the red border. Interesting winter coverage. You don't often see that in Poland, but this to me looks like the Canaries landscape. Could be completely wrong, and now looking around, I think I am wrong, and I think it's just somewhere in southern Spain. Yeah. Iceland bollard here, these thin yellow strips. Very Icelandic landscape. Cool. Mexico here with this kind of vegetation. Gonna go somewhere in like Veracruz, Tamaulipas. Actually, could be more Yucatan Peninsula, which it was. Okay, I should have switched when I realized. Long dashes here, not short, and also very mountainous. It's gonna be in fjords. Gonna be definitely gonna be Norway. More north, yeah, it was more north. And we have a 10 already, and these road lines look like the ones you see in Argentina. The black car you're gonna see in Argentina and Uruguay. This looks nothing like Uruguay though. And we have water coaster there. I think it's just somewhere over maybe this road even. Could this fit? This could fit. Do I want to get these X spot? It looks pretty good. Yeah, fastest 5K ever. Very nice. Colombian crosses again. This looks very dry, very, very dry for Colombia. So I'm gonna say this is like max north in this peninsula here, where it gets dry. We have mountains there, which makes sense, being that they're south. 65. It might be a kilometer marker. I don't know, but we could potentially 5K this. We have curves, and I'll spend like 30 seconds trying to 5K this. Like about. What's the angle like that? Yeah, that's close enough. Right angles going like that, like that. Probably not even that road. Yeah, I give up. Yeah, it was this road. Cool. That sign, yellow kinds of signs you're going to see in like Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, Monte. You're going to see these kinds of yellow signs in those Balkan countries. But since it's winter coverage, and we have Pleven, which is a big city in Bulgaria, it just looks like Bulgaria's Cyrillic language as well. And Belene, I actually don't know that. I feel like it's just a simple name that I should know. Belene. And the 34 is there. Belene. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Wait, where's the 34 go? I don't know. Huh. Okay, that is a sign for... Wait, what? What? 38 away. That must be pretty big to have a sign for... That's not Veliko Tarnovo. Huh. Belene, and that's... I feel like we might be right on the... Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So, are we... This is covering right there. I think we're right here then. Are we? Because that's covering right there. This is covering right here. Cool. Took a little bit too long, but take it. Bollard spam, very common in Russia, also in Ukraine, but this looks more Russian. I'd just say somewhere around Ufa here. don't pretend to be a Russian expert. Not bad with the Yekaterinburg area. Ooh, thin road, looks like Dutch. That is Dutch there. It's not often you'll see such a dirty road in the Netherlands, but hard to see yellow plate there. I think we do have it though. Actually, chance of Belgium here, but pretty sure just Netherlands. Yep, was Netherlands. Very nice. Gonna go a lot faster now because I do want to make it a bit of a shorter video. This looks like Russian winter coverage generation 4. Somewhere southern, south of here, north of here. Yep. Well, it's more a little bit more north, but yep. Germany, terrible camera here. This says Rudschau, it says Dortmund. So, yeah, we call it Blurmany because of random blurs. This particular frame does not have many random blurs, but it's very, very poor quality camera all throughout Germany. And these signs are going to be New Zealand street signs with the poles here with these little possum guards on them. And bollards, I assume if you turn around, never mind, we don't have any bollards here. But everything here, this vegetation, these ferns, those kinds of hillside trees, it screams New Zealand. Very north as well. I should have realized it was. Okay, again, we have the same exact thing. Hopefully bollards now. Okay, we do not have bollards here. I'm actually gonna say this is more north now. Watch me exactly where I guessed last time. I want to see the game summary. This is gonna be hilarious. White car, and this is gonna be Malaysia. It's a mix of like Chinese and not English, but Latin. Tuaran, Kaba, Negeri. Negeri Sembilan is there, but I'll just censor Ramban. Oh wait, why am I going? I've even heard of this place, Tuaran. Like when I heard that, I thought this was over here, and then that's a really dumb region guess there. But this is gonna really, yeah. Look at this down here. Flip these around. That's 22K. Okay, that's just funny. But that last guess is pretty dumb. But kind of streaks anyway, so I didn't lose anything. This is tough, but I think it looks like Malaysia, maybe. Maybe it's actually Hong Kong. What is it? Very tough. Definitely looks Asian. Almost looks like it says Macau, but it's not Macau. This is not the kind of generation camera you see Macau. It does not look like Macau either. Macau is here. Owned by China, I believe. Yeah, not normal Malaysian poles. So honestly, I'm scared I'm gonna be 2,000 kilometers away in the wrong continent, but I'm gonna send Hong Kong here and hope for the best. It was Hong Kong, yeah, not obvious, but got it. Okay, these poles are often seen in Turkey, but they are not. Wait, no. Okay, they were not the poles I'm thinking of. So we have a black car here and yellow faded outside lines, faded being key. In Jordan, black car for Jordan, and that I'm gonna say is here. Yeah, not bad, not bad at all. Yellow line there, and okay, I think it just looks like the U.S. of A. Speed limit, yeah, don't know where. Maybe like Rhode Island or something. More south actually. Yeah, more south. It was Maryland. Plates were actually Maryland, I think. Low camera here, you can see the camera is quite obviously low to the ground. You can, if you can't tell, we have a giant blur right here. So it is gonna be Japan. We have Japanese there. Let's just send somewhere middle. It's alright. Long antenna, black car. Is it? I think it's Russia, but it's never Ukraine, right? Don't think there's the Ukraine flag on the left side license plates there. I don't see the blue and yellow. And it sort of looks like a black car as well, and you only see that in one city in Ukraine, as far as I know. And in that one city, it's fall coverage, and this does not look like fall coverage. So I'm gonna send just Russia here. This could be like way out east. Actually, the steering wheels are on the left side, and so Japanese cars would be on the right side. And as you see like Japanese cars all the way up to like, Novosibirsk. So it's gonna be somewhere in here, I think. So I'm just gonna send Kazan or something more south, actually. Okay, yeah. When he gets over here, you're gonna see a mix. So it was in Bisk. Pretty sure you're gonna see a mix when you get to over there, but the ones that I saw were just normal. At least my normal. This, okay, it's not low cam as much as I thought it was Switzerland at first, which is only low cam. Is it France or is it Austria? Plates are not Italian. I'd go Austria here because you see a bit of like reddish plates, and you have some like reddish sort of text on the plates in Austria. So I'm just gonna send somewhere around Innsbruck. Was more east, but yeah, still in the Austrian Alps. Generation 2 camera. Spanish, this just screams Mexico, maybe even Baja. I'll send a Baja. Let's go La Paz, or let's go Cabo. Yeah, was Cabo area very nice. This looks like Canada. I think that little, maybe, I don't know. I thought that white thing on the signpost was a Saskatchewan thing. No, that's not what I was thinking. I'll still send Saskatchewan because it looks like it to me, but yeah. It was Saskatchewan, very nice. Okay, this is Funchal. If you've seen this before, this is Funchal, or not Funchal, this is Madeira, but the big city is called Funchal. Very recognizable place, gorgeous, one of the most beautiful places in the world. These hillsides, Portuguese architecture, language, just, you can see the coast right there. This is gorgeous, dude. Let's go Santana. It was São Vicente. I almost went there. Ooh, sort of Russian, Ukrainian, Lithuanian, Estonian style poles, but the white painted bottom, so probably Ukraine, maybe Russia though. And can't see anything in the car here. And we have a short antenna. You'll see that really rarely in Ukraine. Ukraine's more of a red car, long antenna thing. And you don't see the flags on the plates for Ukraine. So I think I am going Russia here. I mean, it's a big like little port, or is it a port? No, it's just on a river here. So I would think there'd be some flags of some sort around this. What if there's like a dragon there? What? Not seeing any sorts of flags, but pretty sure it is just Russia. I mean, that plate I don't think is Ukrainian, so I'm just gonna send somewhere. It's just kind of this kind of big river. I'm gonna send like, let's go. It's not that big of a river, but it's pretty big. Let's go Penza there. Yeah, not bad. It was basically a Volga tributary. It was the Vyatka. Yeah, we were in the small city of Mamadish. 30. Alright, very nice. I'll go a bit faster every single game now, because now the video's getting longer, and I've explained a lot, and now I just really want to go streaking. Col de la, that's definitely French, and we have French road lines. Is it French, though? What else could it be if it's not France? I mean, it's Spain, but surely it looks so weird. That's the problem. It could be Catalonian. I just don't know languages in this. There's like some sort of language tongues in like northern Spain. There's multiple in Spain and France, southern France, and just in the mix of ones over here. I don't know them too well, but I think it's just France. It's so weird though. These mountains just do not look really French. Like, it can't be Corsica. If the biggest water in Corsica is this, and it's tiny, and this is not. This is a lot bigger than that. But is it? Can it be Pyrenees? Maybe. I think it. I don't actually know. And I feel like I really should know if this is France or Spain. I just don't. I mean, I recognize that as being. Wait, what if the top is Spanish and the bottom is French? Oh no. Wait. Okay. I just need to scan. Because this is a pretty decently sized like lake here in the mountains. So it should be pretty findable. I hope. I imagine. Interesting angle. So the pinpointable. What? I don't understand how this is pinpointable really, but okay. Pinpointability, I am trying to say. It's bigger than all that. It's decently sized. This lake right here. It is. Surely it's bigger than that, right? Maybe I have missed it, or maybe it is not the Pyrenees. What about this? The direction doesn't make sense with the road that we are, like northwest of it. It's not Andorra. Andorra doesn't have. This is Generation 4 camera. Andorra doesn't have that. Yeah, I'll look at the Alps. Okay, this looks good. This instantly looks good. Instantly, this looks very good. We have a railroad there. Not seeing a railroad there, and on second glance, this does not look good at all because we have no sign of We have a road there, actually, but we have no signs of houses or villages here at all. This is, like, very high elevation in the mountains sort of thing. So I don't know why I thought this was here at all, because it is definitely not. Yeah, I kind of baffled here, but okay, this looks good. This looks good. Ooh, wait, what about here? Wait, we're like here. Wait, no, wait. Sorry about the plane going over. Can't do anything about that though. I don't know. What if we're just done like a road over here? I mean, do we have a road over here? And the water continues there. This actually, wait, actually this is more like a dam and not, yeah, that's a dam right there, is it? Okay, that's gonna change what I thought. It's definitely gonna change what I thought this was. Cause that would be different. Maybe this little lake here is not as big as I thought. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm looking at too big of places. Big water bodies, I'm trying to say. But this looks good. Okay, yeah, this gotta be it. Yeah, okay. I don't see a road there actually, but yeah, this fits perfectly though. Got there eventually. Yep. All right, these are New Zealand bollards. Wraps around, not quite at this side, but it does on this side. And this antenna you see in like New Zealand, Cambodia, Hawaii, and like U.S. national parks are a very similar antenna at least. I'm just gonna send New Zealand here. Nice guess. Ooh, this is some Kenyan National Park. Mara. Mara, was that? Mara North, yeah. Mara Bridge. And we have this, like this ridge here is recognizable as this ridge going along here. Very cool place right here, actually. Very, very cool place. Let's go right there. Yeah. Okay, kind of random, but kind of skill. And these kinds of oil palms, a lot more common in the south of Thailand. So, yep. Cool. Turkey. We have Turkish. Lots of K's, lots of Y's, O's, R's. Where? Just kind of middle. I mean, it could just be, I think it's more over here, actually. It could just be like Sevastopol. Nope, it was there. Cool. Wow, 24K. 24.3 even. That's very nice. Again, this is Turkey. This is more out by Sevastopol, if you ask me. Like Erzincan even. Yeah, very nice. First that was Spain here. We do have the Spanish signs there. I think they're called the no hunting sign. No, they're not called the no hunting signs. Those are not the Spanish no hunting signs, but these are also short dashes, very common for Spain. So I'm going to send something over here. Yeah, very nice region, guys, even there. This pavement immediately reminds me of like Ukraine, Russia, and Romania, but it just doesn't look like Ukraine or Russia to me, unless it is. I'd rather think, especially if white paint, just also a fall coverage. I'm definitely thinking it's more Romania. Could be wrong here. Could be wrong. But I think I'll go Romania here. I could be wrong. No, I was right. Cool. Again, Colombian cross is actually very piney here. I think it's just piney because it's more high altitude, not really tropical. So we'll just go in high altitude up by here. Yeah, wrong at high altitude place, but again, very windy road. Alright, Italian street signs here. I'm gonna just go fast because at this point the video is getting kind of long and I wanted a bit of a shorter video, so I will just keep streaking and just not really talk as much and see how far I can go. I think this is Ukraine. Could be Russia, actually. Could be Russia, actually. I don't actually know. Huh. I mean, usually it's more common to see a long antenna with no car visible. It's called a car glitch sort of thing, where this glitch blur goes further and he blocks out the red or black car. And it's a lot more common to see that in Ukraine, but it's not 100%. And I'm not seeing the Ukraine flag too well on any of these plates, and I'm not seeing the Ukraine flag at all. Honestly, it looks like a blue strip, but it can't be a blue strip. So I'm not sure if it's Ukraine or Russia at all. I'd rather go Ukraine just because of the trees vegetation reminds me more of Ukraine. But again, I can't see any of these plates here that look very like they have the Ukrainian plates. Someone in military outfit there. Maybe, especially since Gen 3 camera, so this is more older coverage, just looks like to me, so maybe it suggests more Russia. Maybe I'm making no sense there with my logic. But, yeah, this could easily be wrong. I'm going to send Ukraine, though. This could easily be wrong and be Russia. No, you couldn't have been farther from Russia. Okay, low cam here, Japan. Let's go there. Yeah, look kind of south. Yellow outside lines here, gonna be South Africa. Let's go somewhere around Vicksburg. Okay. Ooh, these thick yellow lines, these kind of length and dashes in the middle look very Cambodian. This content again, like I said earlier, New Zealand, Cambodia, Hawaii, and some U.S. national parks. Yep. What kind of streak do we have right now? 45, that's actually quite good. And white car here, and I think with white car in Longington, I'm thinking multiple places in Russia, but I'm thinking over here for one. Yep, very nice. Ooh, this just looks like the south, the southern pines there, south of the U.S. I mean, can't see the plate there. I'm just gonna send like North Carolina, Virginia. I'm really pleased with that guess. I'm really pleased with that guess actually. Could have been better, but Polish here. If you ever see W's, then just instant send Poland. Way over there in Szczecin. Gen 2 yellow adders gonna be South Africa. Where maybe could be Limpopo. It's risky, but I'm gonna send it. Yep, was there. Looks like Singapore to me. You have these outside yellow double lines you see in like UK, Ireland, Singapore, yeah, some other places like Hong Kong, but just okay. Those are Singapore green street signs as well. Yep. Is that 50 already? Cool. That flag right there looks kind of actually. Why do I not know if it's Slovakian or Slovenian flag? Oh no. Okay, that font's. Dude, why do I not know if that's a Slovakian or... Oh, no. Maybe it's just... Maybe... I don't know if there's like a different way if red's on the top or blue's on the top or white's on the top and one of them and not in the other, but I think this pole looks more Slovakian, more thick. Font as well would fit more Slovakia, I think. Font is something you really shouldn't know. It's just that I never learned any fonts. It's just something that I developed randomly. As skill after playing for 2 years, but yeah, these look like this color gray and these kinds of bands here look very like Czech-Slovak poles. So I'm gonna send Slovakia here. It's not a Czech flag, right? No, it's not a Czech flag. So yeah. Wow. Okay, very close to Hungarian border, but was not gonna be Hungary though. This is gonna be Argentina. We can actually pinpoint this. Azul. Never mind. I'm not looking for a random town name that is color blue. So let's click on America. Yeah, Azul is there. I was about to say in Argentina if I didn't find it. That would have been better. Oh, actually, what is this now? What is it? That's an Argentinian pole, but this is definitely not Argentina. This is Europe, Southern Europe even. First I was like Montenegro, but looking around more, I'm thinking more like Italy. Especially if this kind of house, that kind of tiled roof, I think. You can see, it's hard to see. Oh, okay. Also, I've seen these, there's a channel in Soilcord, which is Havard's Discord, a lot of, cool people in that Discord, and there's a channel called, like, Fargentina Polls, which is, like, these kinds of Argentina polls, like, but you send locations where these Argentina polls are just not Argentina, and there's a lot that are in the Po Valley in Italy, which, okay, this is not Po Valley, but, which it really strengthens my opinion that this is Italy though, especially if these like solid, really close to the ends of the road, white outers here. And yeah, it is a bit of a weird car glitch here. The car is like blocking where the antenna meets the car, which is not usual, but I think I'm going to go with Italy here. I could be wrong. I have some other things in mind. I'm going to send Italy here, hope for the best. Was Italy very nice. And I got a flash of for my eyes, and now the location is not here. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, just a black screen, so gonna wait about 10 more seconds, and then I'm just gonna refresh. Because I hope I'm allowed to do that, because if I'm not allowed to, okay. Finally able to it, and we are panned to the side for some reason, but it is Guatemala. Very easy Guatemala. With the car. Generation 2. First up, Canada. That, probably English, kind of glitched, though. That plate, don't actually know. But, yeah, if this is not Canada, I will be severely surprised. But actually, it's Alaska. Is it Alaska? Nah, I mean, the plate's not Alaskan, but let's just send something. Yeah, okay. That wasn't an Ontario plate, at least. The thing I was looking at wasn't, but at least it wasn't the one that I know. This is somewhere in Europe. Oh man, this is a tough. Sorry about that. This is a tough location. Where this is, I do not know. Wow, I am baffled here. Looking around just panning around here is just not helping me whatsoever. Like France comes to mind. These trees are like, could it even be like, these poles just do not like fit like anything at all for me. Like, just like these aren't normal poles. They're just like, what is this going on here? They're just like giant. They're giant. They're not normal. I don't have a European antenna. Like, is this like, is it Sweden even? Like, Sweden is possible to me. Honestly, Sweden, I like that actually. Or even like Denmark, or this could be Baltics. I don't love the Baltics here, but honestly, it's possible. There might be a pull there, but I cannot see at all. I am just getting such mixed vibes from this. I really have no idea. This could be, honestly, this could be like Netherlands, Denmark, France, Belgium. I mean, I doubt UK, but yeah, I have nothing more. I have nothing more to gain from looking around, and I might send like southern Sweden here. This could easily be wrong. It's probably gonna be Baltic actually, but honestly, I don't know. I'm only like 10% set on Sweden, but it's the highest chance that I have in my head right now. So I'm gonna send that, and if it's wrong, then it's wrong. Yeah, it was Baltic. It was. I mean, I was thinking Gotland even for Sweden, but it was way down here in this peninsula on the Estonian islands, which makes a lot of sense, and I definitely did consider that as one of my top leading next options. Yeah, that's just really tough. 55 there, we take it. I think it might have been first try, but yeah, very nice. Just gonna finish out the game here. It's like Latvia, I think. I think it's Latvia. Why should it be Estonia? Again. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Maybe if I spent 10 more minutes debating, I would have gotten that. But UK here to end. It's fine. Northern Ireland even. Actually, that wasn't. I thought that was the end. Okay. We don't even need to finish the game because it's not like it's a world record. We need to finish the game, but it's okay. It is fine. And watch me get the wrong Baltic again. No. And finish. I think this is Manitoba, but yeah. Yeah. Cool. Hopefully you learned quite a good bit in this video. Tell me if you want to see more videos like that, and I will keep, really what I want to do is just like grind on my own really fast, because I can go so much faster. I can go through 200 rounds instead of the 60 that we went through in that time, and I can potentially get the record, and I would like to do like voiceovers after, just explaining. It's a lot more easier. To do that, I don't want to do voiceovers just to random 50 streaks. I want to do that to like a random 100-something streak that might be leaderboard, you know? So yeah, thanks for watching. I enjoyed that very much. Hope you enjoyed that very much. Join my Discord. And, again, thanks for 1,000 subscribers. Insane. Thanks for watching. Peace.